Hi everyone, welcome to the weekend prep with me, Misha Suvorov. Let's backtrade Bitcoin real quick so that we're all caught up on. I backtrade Bitcoin. So why did it have to take so long? So that to get it out of our way. Gosh, takes forever. Yeah. So we are in continuation of the long trend on monthly. We kind of technically broke a daily level, and it's the first sign of beginning of short trend. However, it's just the first sign to begin with, and secondly, this little tail could have been a mistake, an accident rather. Nothing is mistake, but an accident. It could be. So yeah, technically, like the biggest bearish bar is this, but you won't there's no point to put this level here. We can, but most likely the volume is in this tail. 0.5 though is still there, and we're right at 0.5 right now. I would be very careful. First of all, it's a correction. Monthly is long. Tail is extremely long. Now right here though, well, it doesn't make sense, this like range. So ever since it's, gosh, stop it. Ever since it's Diggs, by the way, is a stock that Casey, there was a Casey here yesterday. He asked to take a look at Diggs sporting goods, and we did. So yeah, I think we'll just follow the day level, so there's no point of maintaining this range. It's not tradable in any way. So we'll just follow the wave. And as of now, oh, and by the way, first of all, we stopped here yesterday. You could have been looking for an entry here. Gosh, I killed it all. So here it kind of comes in strong, and technically it's still expanding long balance, so why not? Volume wise, it's not the biggest volume. It is the biggest volume as this comes in. This is annoying. So like when you have a lot of drawings on your chart, it kind of like glitches on you, which sucks. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happened here. Boom. Multiple bar manipulation, so you won't be able to trade it. And then this happens, breaks down, and goes higher. Goes higher. Nothing here. Ah, I really need to get this out of the way, yeah. Ish. You see this spot? It's not a balance here though, because it went higher. It will form a balance, yeah. It just, well, technically it broke above here. So then this happens. 1, 2, 1, 2. So ever since here, it's a balance now. Oh gosh. Hey, we already checked all this. Why do I have a mark on my chart? We've already been here. Ah, okay, that was the current situation. Yeah, I remember it was the current situation on Friday. So then it goes here. There's the volume, test, resumption of the test. But see how it's like, how 0.5 can save you? Um, let's see how it looks on hourly. Uh, yeah, it looked good, like this volume, and that's this volume again to spring it, and the spring it's a test of a spring. However, this like expanding balance, and I mean, formally it doesn't reach 2.5. It's not bad though, because it's also an hourly, not daily, of course, but you can, yeah, and an hourly. Well, still, even for hourly, it's high. Yeah, I think in this situation, it's a weekend, there's like low volatility, and we are in a continuation of the short trend, technically. So that might have been a valid idea, just like to expect it. We're already in a short trend, and we know that ever since like here, ever since the beginning of 23rd, and that's like the night of 23rd, ever since here, we know officially we are in a short trend. So you see, might have been this. It might be counter trend. So I would have used the excuse of this manipulation not reaching the 0.5 retracement as the excuse to skip on this trade. And then this happens right here. There is no level. And then, yeah, it doesn't give us, like, we took a look at it on Friday. Boom, boom, there's nothing. There's nothing. And then, like, after here, it closes. Boom. And then it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And once it closes here on 25th, yeah, I think ever since here, we could have started looking at it like this. You see, like, weekend is rich on balances because there is not a lot of price action. There is not a lot of volatility that's needed. for price to move. Liquidity. There is no volume. Yeah, something like this. Counter trend, counter trend. 4 p.m. Let's see what happened at 4 p.m. There's this. Boom, 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 up. And breaks down. Breaks down. To doom. Breaks below. Breaks below. Transitory extremum. Or like wave changing. Should we call it wave changing extremum? Then goes high. This bar tests too high. It's like way above 0.5. Yeah, nothing even remotely close to 0.5. So never mind. Nothing here. Yeah, and then it goes here, and now we are here. Even if it closes, uh, it already reached zero point 0.5, and it's a counter trend. Yeah. Well, no, it's a balance. But it's not kind of balance. There's like two different types of balance. The balance which is like 1, 1, 2, 2, and then this is a balance, and like 1, 1, 2, 2. So even though it's like officially balanced once it closes down, and we officially can trade it up to this support level, the ice of the balance. However, practically the probability is going to be way less than in the balance that is, hold on, 65.6, 65.0. Well, officially this broke down by tick, but it doesn't matter because it's already here. It's already here. So you see what I'm saying? Like the balance that is formed, like it went up here, then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's like a very solid balance. And this is different. This is like balance which was formed by T2 doubling first, and then it went. So it can bounce from here, just go up. Volume though is good. This volume is not bad, and we are in 0.5 of. Oh, that's additional. So if it's a confirmed short rate, which it's not, short trend, which it is not yet. Gosh, I need to do like my tongue twisters before I start streaming. Yeah, you see this volume though. There's no bigger volume, but kind of it's something. It's definitely something. You see what I'm saying? It's a significant volume. It's a significant volume in the hourly, potentially short correction, long correction of the short impulse. So I'm saying we have this in our face, which has been tested once and then tested two. So like the only pieces left is how much volume do we have here untested. So yeah, no, in this regard, doesn't look bad. Let's feed my OCD. Let's please my OCD. You know what I'm saying? And look at this volume. Bomb, bomb, bomb. This is exactly how the reversal of the trend volume looks. And you see the spread narrows, the tail grows, and then plong. And now we are below all this volume. Bam, bam. Hmm. In point 0.5 of the day. You know what? And officially, oh, officially it's not a balance yet, so it needs to close. So like we cannot trade it until it closes down, but this looks pretty attractive, handsome, sexy. Boom, breaks below. Yeah, too far though, too far. In the neutral zone within the range, not in continuation of the trend, but within the range. We can only, even we cannot trade an imbalance, but we can only trend when it reaches point 0.5 or thin layers, which is like too narrow. There is no reason. But yeah, this is something. If this is a short impulse and this is a point 0.5 correction and the volume distribution is good, you see, spread widens, volume decreases. So it's easier and easier for it to go down. And now it goes to point 0.5. There is no volume on correction, a little splash of volume when it interacts. Yeah, the volume on daily looks great. I'll tell you that. On hourly, it also looks. Oh, this is a massacre. It also looks good on hourly, except for this little pimple, but it's already been tested twice. So, like, if it just for the ease of mind. Yeah, no, look at this. Look at this. No, forget it. It's already tested, and you see, like, it resumed, and someone supplied all this volume, like, supplied. So try to resume from this volume. These buyers try to, like, to be aggressive. But here, once it, like, respected this resistance level, all of this was sold. All of this supply, you see? And there were also, like, stop losses for all who sure that's how liquidity that's why it's called liquidity zone. So all the stop losses of those who shorted here because of this like thing and put their stop losses above this upthrust, that's what happened here. And you see biggest volume, that's where all the stop losses worked, and that gave the liquidity. So all the stop losses, so shorts had to buy to cover, and someone supplied it again, someone like sold it out. So it's a good deal actually. And if it goes here, oh my gosh, I smell some goose. Uh, in there. I think what I'm seeing. This is, guys, is a candidate for a nice short trade, for a nice daily trade, and on Bitcoin perpetual futures. Where's the biggest volume here? It doesn't matter. It's here and it's already above. This is not the best sign, just like to. I always put the levels even though they don't exist, so they are a reminder for me, for say not to trade it from point 0.5 or something, but just mm, this is a little of a call. Like why is the biggest volume not in break under ice? We have to reason it all the time. So like This is a little, but little minus on like inferior time frame is never preventing you from doing it on from doing the trade if the superior time frames are good, and superior time frames are good. However, however, yeah, no, most likely not gonna work, and this volume comes in because if it goes up here now, then that will make this bar long bullish. You won't be able to buy. So only if it kind of like hangs out here, closes bearish on hourly. So then we have like closed up thrust, which we don't need to have for a balance. But you know what? Right, we're in a balance. We don't need to have it. And technically, once again, since the balance is formed like by ice, not by creek, the ice came in first and then the creek, and it's a long impulse originally. I'll be very careful. However, on daily it looks good, even though this it's a correction. So no wonder it doesn't look good. It doesn't look strong. But technically, we don't need a closed manipulation signal on hourly on superior time frame because it's a balance, and the um, fact that this is like kind of a long balance is like creek formed first wouldn't prevent me because it looks very nice of point two. And like this is the stop losses of all who saw this here. They saw the T1 and then manipulation, great volume on T1, great volume on manipulation. This is their stop loss. And that were like stop losses of the previous batch of people. But then boom, it doesn't go. It did go. It did go a little bit. It actually went to the so everyone who was not greedy here could have made their money. But yeah, then it looped into this volume zone and goes again. And now it looks like it's reversing. Yeah, I think I'm liking this setup. Hopefully not set up to lose money, but set up to make money. I don't like this volume coming in, so maybe potentially we'll be waiting for an up thrust. Or even if it expands this level, like in a perfect scenario, it comes here, kind of like doesn't reach 0.5. We wait for test. On the test, it like breaks above, expands the level, then manipulates the 0.5, does a test, and on resumption of the sell, we can go. But yeah, that's how Bitcoin looks like. Let's see what we've got in the kitchen for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we have air products, which I don't mind to buy more. I only have half of the desired position. So if it comes to manipulate this significant bar level, I would buy the rest of the position from here. Like it on monthly, or like it on daily. Hourly is inferior time frame, so we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I'd buy. I'd buy it from here. Mm, I've doubled my position. Comcast, we're in a full position. We're in a trade. Uh, Spring test, resumption of buying of the long trend. All looks good. This volume is all right because it's kind of like close of the not only of the day of the week. This is our yeah, all looks good. HSBC, we're in a full trade. We already made money. Like with AirPods, we already did our money on 5 minutes here. So now we are keeping. We took 20% off on 1 to 2 weeks to reward on 5 minutes, and the rest we keep 20% to 0.5 of daily range, and then 20% to daily range, and then another 20% to monthly range, and then the last 20% we'll see how it will work the monthly level on monthly because technically that's a T1 on volume T1 on monthly, so there's no reason for HSBC just not to break and go higher. So like I want to keep it till it makes sense. The rest 20% kind of like bonus. This looks good on monthly. Expansion of the T2 level on monthly. Um, yeah, we missed the chance to enter it here on hourly. It was like right here, but yeah. But if it goes back within this range, I'd love it to manipulate this level and then like form T2 here, and then go manipulate T2, going to this volume level um, from here, and then I would have bought it. I would have bought it at least to the 0.5 of the monthly range. Like I would take a part, I think, depending on how it looks. I would take like again 20% on it. We'll see. First it needs to do that. You see what I'm saying? So if it like just goes to retest like this, it's already tested this spring here, and then it flew into the sky, and like this setup is no. Even if it goes here to retest this volume though. But yeah, if it goes to retest the spring, we shouldn't be playing because it's already done its job here. You see? People loaded, people unloaded. So yeah, I would love for this stock, AstraZeneca PLC, to manipulate T1 on hourly and then go here, and then this becomes T2. This is a test of the significant bar. Manipulate this T2, go into this volume zone, close above, and there's no test or nothing. I'll just grab it. I like to quote the 45th president of the United States of America on that. I just grab it. Pepsi is just fooling us. We missed our trade here. I broke even considering my rules somewhere here, but should have like re-entered here, but missed it, and then like wanted to was an easy trade. Um, yeah, now it's just fooling us. It's an expanding triangle. For us, it's a balance, expanding balance, which is all right. But if it comes down here, we'll be watching the stock. But for now, it's gone without us. This guy, what happened here? Why is it marked for hourly? No, it should be marked for daily. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, I'm still struggling with my color schemes. So if it goes here, I'd buy. I'd buy. It's an okay place on monthly, unless it breaks this below and just goes here. Yeah. Okay. Costco. Yeah, bounce on point 0.5. And I see this point 0.5 is technically below on this point 0.5 of the entire. Yeah, so thin levels don't apply. It wasn't bad here, but yeah, this volume. This volume. This volume. Boom, boom. Then tested it. Retested lower, and then still went. So no, it's not. Technically, it's not a coincidence, but practically, it's the hourly and monthly right now coincide on Cisco San Francisco. Are they? I don't think they're in San Francisco. They're like too old for a tech company to still stay in crazily overpriced California. Probably moved somewhere. So technically, it's like fifth right now. So if it comes back to retest, this level on hourly is not respected no more. So now it needs to go and manipulate this level. It's a great candle. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just beautiful. It does look like exhaustion uh, of this correction. Like didn't hold point 0.5 upon 5 as a zone, so it's okay, went lower, and now it's the biggest volume. But if it breaks below it, this volume, did it form the? And that's funny. That was a play into the point 0.5 of the, but yeah, it wouldn't work. It's above point 0.5, and for a aggressive counter trend. And those might be the moments where the system doesn't really work because it's like too of emotional, this event. And the biggest volume here is here. Hey, wait, why didn't it? Ah, okay. Same picture we see on daily. See, this is the biggest volume on daily as well. Boom, spring of this volume. Counter trend. We officially need to wait for a test by considering circumstances, and on hourly. Yeah, it's a great volume and we've missed it. Let's keep on looking. Can't tell you nothing about it right now. CVS trying to decide what it wants to do. Yeah, again, zero point 0.5 biggest volume, 2 bar spring, test, retest, entry point. Yeah, it's a clear play. Let's keep on watching, but yeah, for now it's gone without us. Without us. Why is it marked uh, hourly? I mean daily. It's yeah, it's definitely a monthly watch. We're not gonna trend it until it goes here. FISA, biggest volume of the correction in historical level, zero point 0.5 of the entire long trend. Could have been bought just from here, but now we'll be hoping it will come. You see, like strength, weakness, but this volume doesn't look much weak. But I'd love it to go here and then I'd buy. And look, this is my new sweetheart. We've been talking about it yesterday. Someone started building campaign here. Hmm. And now it's in a balance. So technically, you could have entered here. I mean, we don't enter on monthly, but you see this balance? Well, officially, it's down below, but then go back. Yeah, wow, it's just ticks. Doesn't matter. Yeah, guys, it's far below point 0.5. So yeah, it's very uncommon for a new developing wave to go far below zero point 0.5, but it did here. But like it's also uncommon for the biggest volume to come not to the transitory extremum, but somewhere like down the road. And like it kind of falls in line with like what's going on here. Just like someone is building campaign, and still the biggest volume is here. So yeah, it looks good. It looks like really good. I would buy it here and just held it. Maybe to here even, because this volume yells at us. So yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on this stock. What else? Bank of America. Yeah, strengths, weakness, but I mean, according to our rules. You've only seen like this. Like it's like hooliganism what I'm doing right now. But and there was no volume here whatsoever. Test, retest. However, no, it's not a. Needs to overcome this volume. And where's this volume? Mm. This volume is here. Oh no, where's the original volume? And this volume is here. It's here. March, right? Yeah, March. In March, the volume was. It's kind of high there. And we're now like below this volume. Yeah, no, let's not fool around. Comes here, I'll buy. Again, strength, weakness. There's volume here, there's bigger volume. This is alarming, but yeah, I mean, especially if it goes down and like manipulates this level, goes into 0.2 or 0.5. This is beautiful. Yeah. It closes above and it's 0.5 right now. But there's no volume here. Yeah. The last volume was here and we're below this volume now. Yeah, it needs to go to 0.5. The horizon closes in 4 days, closes above this level, and then this level never existed. And this is the biggest volume of the long trend. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go make my lunch. This dude in 5 minutes closes below, and then after that goes here, goes into 0.5, makes a nice upthrust, and I'll play it. Yeah. Um, I think I'll stream in the evening, towards the evening. We'll see, but I think I'll stream once more in the evening. Take care for now.